Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet. Today I wanted to talk about exhaustion. And it's a quality of exhaustion that I'm feeling currently that I've never really felt previously. I've worked over weekends, I've worked up to midnight and past midnight in some circumstances, and yesterday I worked till 3 a.m. Well, technically I worked to about 1:30 a.m. I continued the conversation until 2, but really I couldn't get to bed until 3 a.m. And this really pushed me over a limit. I've been working late anyway and getting up early, but this pushed me into an area of, I don't know, not hallucination, but at least time dilation and just strange things where, you say words and they kind of disappear in front of you. Very curious experience. And also, I just had a variety of physical side effects that have been manifesting through this period of time anyway, and I just went home. I said to my boss, I'm going home. I went home. And he said that's fine, because I've been working. And quite frankly, I think the clock has been ticking on all this stuff. And I reflect actually on getting one's body to this kind of circumstance. This in large part comes through listener Paul's feedback, and I think I'm certainly relatively mindful of it in some very profound regard. In the short term, I just need to get more sleep, and I'm going to try, wherever possible, to get more sleep in. I tried to come home and have a nap and try to relax in some regard. I had a brief nap, but just the nature of my head currently doesn't allow me to do much more. And I don't know. I think certainly what happened a year ago and what has happened in the past year is moving in a direction that I think is very curious and interesting. And I don't know. I don't know how this is going to shape the near future or the medium future, but I think the health effects and the ramifications of this kind of life is very real. And I reflect also that, these kind of things, this kind of life, ultimately makes me considerably more critical of how I spend my time and what I do with things. And certainly in terms of thinking about medium-term and long-term goals, I don't know. It's just an interesting time presently, and I wanted to record a short funk to memorialize some of that. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.